The PMC CI series demonstrates our philosophy of from studio to home, where the exact same loudspeaker is used, relaying every element of the original recording to the home. So when we say the exact same loudspeaker, we mean it. Why not listen to the movie on exactly the same model as it was used to produce it?
The overall engineering goal of the CI series was to produce a range of products which are very easy to install, either in-wall or on-wall. They're all low-profile designs. They incorporate all of the same technologies as every other PMC speaker that we make, such as the advanced transmission line, which offers superior bass performance as well as mid-range clarity.
So the CI series can be used from the studio, mixing room, the home theatre, or indeed just two-channel listening.
So the ATL is essentially a long folded damped tunnel which uses a quarter wavelength pipe resonance acoustic principle to use the re-irradiated energy from the drive unit to improve the bass response. The challenge of fitting the transmission line technology into an on-wall shaped cabinet is that typically you need to split the transmission line from front to back with a series of folded panels throughout a cabinet. With the on-wall models, it's split in the opposite direction, so to speak, and we need to divide the transmission line into two separate tunnel lengths, which flow through the box and sum together at the vent output. The superior bass performance that I'm talking about is maintaining our characteristic low distortion, which is the most important measurement, but with essentially an extended low frequency roll-off for a given size cabinet, which is greater than any other cabinet construction technique. The way the transmission line does this is it utilises the re-irradiated energy from the LF drive unit cone in the most efficient manner of any cabinet construction technique. It's using this energy to create a quarter wavelength resonance in a really well damped pipe. So this can be utilised over a wide range of frequencies rather than just like a one-note Helmholtz resonance. So at the terminus of the transmission line is what we call the vent. Recently we've developed a Laminar technology, or a technology called Laminar, which is utilised to streamline the airflow which is moving in and outside the cabinet at this point. Because of the velocity involved, we were finding that this airflow can become turbulent, and so the purpose of the Laminar device is to ensure it's laminar. The problem with air travelling through the pipe is that over a large surface area, the air travelling through the middle versus the air travelling at the edge, there's a velocity difference, a pressure difference. The air travelling at the edge is catching and dragging along the sides of that pipe. By breaking up that pipe into lots of small sections, you're creating a more consistent series of air pipes, which can then all sum together in a much more controlled manner.
So there are 6 models in the range. We have the CI30, the CI45, the CI65 and the CI90 Slim. These are our two-way models, and they are both in-wall and on-wall using our OWK kit. We then have the flagship, the CI140, which is a three-way, and the CI140 sub in support, and these are on-wall.
The 3 smaller models all use one woofer, with the larger, the CI65, using double woofers, although it's still a two-way design. The flagship of the range is the CI140, which is a three-way design, utilising the same tweeter as the rest of the range, the 27mm soft dome, but it has a 55mm PMC design soft dome mid-range, as well as 4 low-frequency drive units. The mid-range is the PMC 55 newly designed soft dome mid-range. It utilises a rear chamber with absorbent material, a front flange which has been optimised for wide directivity, as well as low frequency performance. This mid-range has been used in all of our new studio range of products. For PMC, the CI range is a particularly exciting range of products. It's almost a first for us. It expands on our experience in this marketplace with this sort of speaker from the Wafer 1 and Wafer 2 products that we brought out many years ago, except for this is a much wider range of products.
I love the fact they're so versatile. We can see them at the London studio, we can see them in the home as a surround system or a two-channel system. They're in-wall, on-wall, full range. It's the versatility for me.
They've really built on everything that we've learned as a company over the last 30 or so years. They improve on the outgoing products that we had, the Wafer 1 and Wafer 2. They're way better and more versatile at installing into a variety of different situations, and the performance of them is the greatest that we've ever achieved.